Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right? You visualize every morning, you repeat your affirmations, you force yourself to stay positive, and yet nothing really changes. It's almost like the universe is ignoring you. And the most painful part? Nobody talks about that side of manifestation. So let me start with the truth. You are not manifesting wrong. You're just playing the wrong game. See, most of us have been trained on a watered-down version of reality creation called the law of attraction. It sounds good. It feels inspiring. But in practice, it leaves millions of people stuck. Because the universe doesn't respond to your words. It doesn't even respond to your thoughts. It responds to your vibration. Now, I want you to stay with me, because in the next few minutes, we're going to flip your understanding of manifestation upside down. You'll see why affirmations don't work unless your frequency matches them. Why visualizations sometimes create more frustration than results, and how one hidden law, the law of vibration, is the real blueprint behind everything you desire. And here's my promise to you. If you can stay with me until the end, you'll walk away with a simple but powerful way to shift your energy, so that reality itself has no choice but to echo it back to you. But first, let's zoom out. For thousands of years, mystics and sages in India, Egypt, and beyond said the same thing. All is vibration. Everything in existence, from galaxies to the smallest atom, vibrates at a certain frequency. Modern science confirms this. Quantum physics shows us that matter is not solid, but energy in motion. Your body, your emotions, even your thoughts, all of them carry frequencies. And here's the kicker. The reality you experience isn't created by what you want. It's created by what you are. This is where most law of attraction teachings fail, because telling yourself, "I am abundant," while secretly vibrating with fear, lack, and desperation, does not trick the universe. Think of it like a radio. You can't tune to 98.5 FM and expect to hear the music from 107.9. Your dial, your vibration, determines your station, no matter how much you beg, plead, or visualize. So when you're affirming "I'm wealthy," but inside you're vibrating at scarcity, worry, or frustration, you're still tuned to the frequency of lack. And the universe, like a perfect mirror, reflects that back. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how sometimes you don't even need to say a word and people can feel your state? Walk into a room angry, and others tense up. Walk in calm and confident, and suddenly, the whole energy shifts. That's vibration at work. And it doesn't stop at people. It extends to your opportunities, your money, your relationships, your health. This is why your life doesn't change just because you think positively. It changes when your vibration shifts. But don't worry. This isn't about faking happiness or forcing yourself into toxic positivity. It's about understanding resonance. Resonance is what happens when your inner frequency matches the frequency of what you desire. When that happens, you don't chase, you don't beg. Reality just aligns. And that's the secret no one told you. Pause for a moment. Think about the biggest thing you've been trying to manifest. Money, love, healing, purpose. Now ask yourself, am I actually vibrating with it? Or am I vibrating with the lack of it? Write it down in the comments right now, starting with LOA experience, because your story might spark a realization for someone else watching. All right, let's go deeper. The law of attraction says, like attracts like. But the law of vibration says, everything vibrates. And the law of resonance says, only what matches can stay. So, in practice, this means you don't actually attract things into your life. You align with the version of reality where those things already exist. It's not about pulling abundance from somewhere out there. It's about stepping into the frequency where abundance is already normal. That's why trying to force the universe is exhausting. That's why repeating affirmations without belief feels hollow. Because at the vibrational level, you're tuned to the wrong station. Now, here's the big question. How do you shift your frequency? We'll break that down in just a moment. But before we do, I want to whisper something to those of you who already feel the truth of what I am saying. If you're ready to go deeper, there's a guide I personally recommend, The Quantum Bridge. a field guide to the 7 keys of reality creation. It's not another manifest faster gimmick. It's a quiet invitation into a different kind of power, where vibration, resonance, and conscious creation become a lived experience. And it even comes with journal templates to help you tune your daily energy. Check the link in the description if you feel called. All right, now, let's get practical. So how do you actually shift your vibration? The first step is awareness, because you can't change what you don't notice. Most people are broadcasting the same low-level frequency every day without realizing it. Waking up in stress, rushing through their morning, repeating the same thoughts, carrying the same emotions. All of it adds up to a consistent signal. And that signal, whether it's fear, doubt, or scarcity, keeps them tuned to the exact reality they say they want to escape. So here's your first tool: daily vibrational check-ins. Throughout the day, ask yourself, what frequency am I on right now? Am I vibrating fear? Am I vibrating gratitude? Am I vibrating impatience or trust? Don't judge it. Just notice it. Because the moment you become conscious of your vibration, you've already begun shifting it. Now, step 2 is emotional alignment. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They think their emotions are the bad, if they were not high vibe all the time. But here's the truth. Every emotion is energy. The key is not to suppress it, but to transmute it. For example, if you're feeling fear, instead of saying, "I shouldn't feel this," ask, "What is this fear trying to show me?" When you lean into it with curiosity, fear begins to dissolve into awareness. That awareness is already a higher frequency. Anger, sadness, doubt, they all contain energy that can be released, transformed, and elevated. This is why journaling, breathwork, and meditation are so powerful. They help you move emotions rather than store them. And the more you move energy, the more your vibration rises. Step 3 is embodiment. Because vibration isn't just in your head, it's in your body. Think of it like this. Your nervous system is the instrument. Your emotions are the strings. Your thoughts are the notes. If your body is tense, closed, and rigid, your vibration collapses. If your body is open, relaxed, and alive, your vibration expands. So one of the simplest ways to raise your frequency is through the body. Move, stretch, breathe deeply, dance, sing, walk in nature. These aren't just hobbies, they are energetic resets. When your body shifts, your frequency shifts. Step 4 is resonance practice. This is where you consciously align with the version of reality you desire. Here's a simple exercise. Each morning, close your eyes and imagine yourself already living the life you want. Not as a fantasy, but as a felt reality. Ask, what does it feel like to wake up abundant? What does love feel like in my body? What does purpose feel like in my bones? Don't just think it, feel it. Let your nervous system learn it, because the universe doesn't respond to words. It echoes vibration. Now here's a pro tip. When you practice this resonance, focus less on the things, the car, the house, the job, and more on the state. Because things are just side effects of vibration. States are the root cause. If you can feel wealth, peace, or love in your body now, you're already broadcasting the signal, and the external must align. Step 5, consistency. This isn't about doing one visualization and waiting for magic. This is about becoming the vibration of what you desire every single day until it feels normal. Because here's the paradox. When the frequency of your desire becomes your normal state, that's when the universe delivers it with ease. So let me ask you, what is one practice you can commit to today to raise your vibration? Gratitude journaling? Breathwork? Moving your body? Comment below and claim it publicly. Because when you declare it, you anchor it. And if you're getting value so far, don't forget to like this video. Not just to support the channel, but to signal to the algorithm that this vibration deserves to spread. Now, let's zoom back out. The law of attraction taught you to think positive, but the law of vibration teaches you to be resonant. And the law of resonance shows you that once your vibration matches the reality you seek, nothing can stop it from aligning. This is the shift from wanting to being, from chasing to embodying, from saying the words to vibrating the truth. And once you get this, manifestation stops feeling like work. It starts feeling like gravity. So if you're tired of chasing and you're ready to embody, remember this. You're not broken and you're not behind. You've just been playing with the wrong law. And if you want to go deeper, beyond this video, I'll remind you of the guide I mentioned earlier, the Quantum Bridge, a field guide to the 7 keys of reality creation. It's like having a quiet mentor who hands you the real keys: vibration, resonance, consciousness, so you can stop struggling and start living from the field of infinite possibilities. The link is in the description. Now, before we end, let me leave you with this. Your vibration is your broadcast. Your resonance is your magnet. And your life is the echo. So if this video resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to remember the truth. And drop a comment below starting with, "My frequency is," and write the state you are committing to embody this week. Because when you declare your vibration, the universe listens.